It will be 5 rounds potentially. You see the perfect record, 6-0. Brima Kamara, 4-8. More experience, does have a ton of kickboxing matchup as well. That record is reflective solely of his Muay Thai. We do have an interesting friendship between these two, and we have a belt on the line. Let's take it up to Dr. David Sarnoff for the introductions.
Tonight, this co-main event is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds in the CFFC 147-pound Pro Muay Thai title. This bout has been brought to us by Capelli Brothers Cigar Company. Visit our cigar lounge, 13th and Walnut, Philadelphia. Now, standing to my left, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 146 pounds, professional record, 4 wins, 8 losses, fighting for Jack's Kickboxing Gym out of Newark, Delaware. Brima Kamara, better known as Bramises, the beautiful black man. Now, standing across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 146.4 pounds, professional record, 6 wins, no losses, fighting for Team Raleigh Elite out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Battadito J. Jhalani Battle Williams.
To the center. Gentlemen, for the title. We know the rules. Keep it clean. In case we're knocked down, go to the furthest route your corner, stay there until I tell you to come out. You ready? Touch gloves. Let's do it.
Referee in charge of the championship action, Brian Miner.
History on the line here in our co-main event. First of 2 champions to be crowned tonight. This will be the first title holder in CFFC Muay Thai history.
You ready? You ready? Come on, fight!
Both felt that they really hold the advantage over each other and almost suggesting it wouldn't even be competitive from either side. I tend to disagree with that assessment and evaluation, but they both just had utmost confidence entering this matchup.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard, like, because if you train with the guy, you know the game, you know. So maybe on the first round they're gonna be a little bit hesitant of throwing the punch or the kick that they know what they do better. So maybe it's gonna take a little bit time for them to adjust to each other.
Great point. Reminder here, of course, that they do have a potential of 5 rounds to work with as well. So perhaps they want to pace themselves a little bit. Although I got to be honest, here in the opening 45 seconds, I don't see any slowdown whatsoever.
Yes, Kamara is trying to use a little bit more the leg kicks, but Williams is blocking. So let's see what they do. Look at that. Like, Kamara is throwing the left kick to the leg, and Williams is blocking, but he's still keeping trying the kick.
Williams really keeping that high traditional Thai guard there, but Kamara landed a kick straight down the middle. Kamara a little bit more active in terms of his movement on the lateral side on
you see,
the outside.
Kick all the time, trying to catch Williams with the kick.
Absolutely.
Good leg kick by Kamara. The kicks are powerful.
Beautiful kick to the body there. Interesting observation from you, Hanato, on the trunks, right? I mean, they've got some style to them. Burmese is the beautiful black man.
Yeah, but don't you think that's getting away of the kicks because it's good? Of
course, right? There's a reason that the Thai shorts are designed the way they are.
Yeah, I don't think that's beneficial to him, but he wants his style before everything.
He's a character.
He's a character.
He likes the entertainment side of it as well.
Yeah.
Williams has been rifling that left kick.
Yes. Southpaw against orthodox, so you can see like the left kick gonna work the whole night.
Absolutely. Open stances there towards each other, so he'll continue to fire that left kick as often as possible.
Yeah, very good kicks.
Side kick there from Kamara, but walked into the straight left. Closing seconds here of round number 1. Kamara trying to use his jab, goes to the body as well. And Williams just rifling that left kick over and over again. Final seconds here of round number 1. All right, round number 1 in the books. As you said, look, I don't think there was hesitancy, but as you said, I think it's clear, I think that they're familiar with each other a little bit, right? They understand a little bit of tendencies and patterns and those sort of things. We'll take a look at both of the corners there. Jhalani Williams decides to stay on his feet. Kamara takes a seat over there in his corner.
Tough fight to score, right?
It really is.
How do you score the first round?
It's interesting because I think maybe I would lean slightly towards Williams, but not tremendously, because he was firing that kick. But to Kamara's credit, he was blocking a lot of them. Now, you can't block those kicks with your arms all night. I mean, they will get damaged. So, it's interesting.
But you have to judge somehow, right? So maybe the kicks were not enough, but I think what the best thing on the first round.
I agree.
So I am towards William too. And let me tell you something. Which fighter leave the gym because they used training together?
Yeah. So Kamara, I think, ended up moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means the other coaches know his game too, right?
Great point. Great point.
Second round action.
If he leaves, his opponent has the advantage.
Great observation as well.
Now Kamara is trying to be more aggressive. Look at that.
Yeah,
Trying to
he's
put more
really
pressure.
pushing forward in round 2. Popping the jab, having some success with that. Just has to continually be aware of that left kick. Jab, continue work. And I will give him Kamara's credit in the round 1 as well. I mean, he was the one that was kind of walking forward, so you wonder if the judges are would have leaned towards that direction at all, but it didn't feel like,
good kick.
Yep, nice sweep there on that low kick. Brought Williams to the floor briefly. And action turning up in round number 2. And for Williams, I mean, continues to throw that left kick. I'd like to see him set it up with some punches first, maybe. Get the hands moving somewhere else.
Yeah, but this is the Thai style, right? It's not like kickboxing.
Right.
Usually kickboxing, like they throw combinations, and like Ernesto Rush, all these guys, Andy Sauer, they used to throw the hands and finish with the kick. But Muay Thai guys, they are more like or boxing or kicking.
That's it. And you kind of take turns trading, right? It's like
exactly.
kick.
They wait for each other to punch and to kick.
And you feel like Kamara, I mean, he talked about, I wish it would have been kickboxing. He really does have that kickboxing style, right?
Yeah.
Where he's walking forward, putting together the combinations, pumping the jab.
And usually Muay Thai fighters too, they keep their hands high and blocking, like not a lot of head movement.
Right.
So, but everything depends on how do you score the fight, right? That was a good kick by Kamara. Oh,
Nice one from Williams.
nice kick from Williams, yeah.
And he's certainly throwing those with far more power and far more frequency. When they land clean, they are problematic. I like that he threw the right there as well.
Yeah, but I wonder what Kamara can do, because he knows that Williams gonna kick on the middle, right? You need to do something to stop the kick, to catch the kick, to block.
Right, not just keep absorbing. Because as I say, you take those to the arms long enough, an arm breaks, or at least it hurts tremendously.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. He could try the sweep. He needs to prevent the kick to happen.
Kamara walked him into the corner there briefly. Williams sliding back to it now. Combinations there. Williams certainly with the heavier kicks. Chops the outside of the leg there. This is on the big left as Kamara walks forward. Nice side kick to the body there.
Oh.
Combination.
Another tough round to score. I think Kamara did better on this round.
I do too. I think that my initial assessment, I think Kamara won that round. Much more aggressive, laced the combinations together. Again, I think Williams has the more powerful shots, but not many of them landed clean. A lot of them landed to the arms. But we'll see what the judges think about that if it continues to go that way. These two are hoping to stop that. Get a stoppage and 3 more to work. Let's take a look at some of the action. kick to the body there. Take a look in the corner, some advice there. Looking for the adjustments. He's indicating to continue working the legs there. I think as you were suggesting, like, hey, you know he's throwing that left. Go to the right that's planted on the ground. Catch it as well. He hasn't really tried to make any attempt to catch those.
Third round, action.
Third round, again, reminder, this is our first of 2 5-round fights in these championship matchups. Topping the bill here at CFFC Muay Thai 2.
Kamara being more aggressive here.
Nice
Good
right hand. You can see, boy, he's really trying to turn up the heat.
Yeah, he's using more footwork on this round.
Jab from distance there. Use some range to his advantage. Seems like Williams is maybe trying to mix up the strikes a little bit more than being entirely left kick reliant. Kicks with the right there to the outside.
That was a good kick.
Yes, it was. There you go, a little step in knee. I like it, changing things up a little bit. Nice work from Williams.
Good front kick by Kamara. They're still putting pressure, putting his opponent on the ropes.
Williams finding success with that outside kick. Using the right leg to hit the lead. Another one there. Really adding those up. I like to see that. Then the step in knee with the left as well. Much more variance from Williams in this one.
Yeah, 100%.
Still the man on the back foot halfway through the third round.
He still has the left kick to the body.
Yep. Went to the leg on that one. And you can see, I think the change in rhythm has really kind of slowed Kamara down a little bit. Round 2, it just felt like I know exactly what's coming, so I'm going to keep pressing forward. Now the volume has slowed a little bit. Beautiful combination there.
Beautiful combination. I think he's doing a better job this round, really.
Much better round into the final minute here of round number 3. Now Kamara throwing the combination. Yep. He landed the jab early, threw the hands together there.
I think Kamara is better at boxing, you know, but he's waiting too much for the kick and...
Tried the axe kick there. Williams with a nice left-hand counter. Tried the elbow as well.
40 seconds to go, 35. Oh,
yeah, nice low kick
there.
But
at one point you have to give up of the low kicks. You know, third round, you're not gonna stop the guy on the third round by low kicks. So you need to try the knockout.
I agree.
Even though you're gonna be a little bit more exposed, you have to do it. Because, like I say, this is a tough fight. Nobody knows like what's in the judge's mind. You know.
Final 10 seconds here of round number 3. Knee just misses from Williams late. Kamara trying to put the punching combinations together. Good round 3 there. The action remains high through 3 as we head to the championship rounds. As you said, been some interesting ones for the judges to look at. I liked Williams in that one a little bit more. I thought the variance helped him out quite a bit there. You know, not being solely left kick reliant on there. I think that really changed the rhythm.
And do you think the strategy changed because it's a 5-round fight? Maybe they're gonna start to pick up on the 4 and the 50?
I think so. Take a look at some of that action. I mean, yeah, you know that there's potential final 2 rounds, save a little bit in the tank, right? And then pick things up. Beautiful work there late, just missed on that elbow. But yeah, I mean, you save a little bit for these last 2 rounds. A couple of deep breaths there. Brima Kamara.
He looks a little bit tired, right?
I agree. Meanwhile,
Williams is looking better.
Jhalani Williams has not sat down at all.
Round 4, championship action.
Let's go. What?
As Dr. David Sarnoff says, championship action. The first time tonight we see a round 4. Potential 5. With gold on the line. Kamara now.
He's being more aggressive right now and using all the hands.
See the action in there tight. Walking forward, trying to add the combinations together. Williams moving well. Again, a split decision win in his Muay Thai, CFFC Muay Thai debut. And I think part of it is his style, because he does like moving backwards, you know, and he does like working on the back foot. And I think that gives his opponent some openings sometimes. He's very effective with it, but it just gives the judges, you know, sometimes when somebody's walking forward and the one pressing the action, I think they tend to favor that a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's because we're still in the 4th round, but I feel like they are trying to outscore, right? They are trying to score points, but they're not trying to knock each other out. What do you think?
Especially with Kamara, I mean, the punches that he's putting together, it really feels like he's adding the combination. Now Williams is starting to sit down a little bit on it. And like you said, maybe they're trying to save a little bit, knowing that this is, again, a hot, humid evening here in Philadelphia, packed house here in the 2300 arena. High stakes, beautiful. Yeah, you see the head movement and then the outside kick.
Outside kick, yeah.
These former training partners now competing with gold on the line here.
Huh? Put it in, put it in. Good? In? All right. Fight.
Mouthpiece came out there briefly.
He was fast.
Yeah, he was quick. I give him credit on that. And Kamara's been walking for though. That was it. Now, I mean, that left kick is finding a home.
I don't know. Maybe he started because these leg kicks. Oh, this left kicks.
I would agree. I mean, those shots to the body can't be fun. Yeah, he's really starting to land more with that. And again, going to the outside of the leg there. Kick the punch upstairs, as you say, with the left hand. Again, I felt like he was relying too much on that one shot earlier, but now he's really changing it up a little bit. Looks sharp, but Kamara, to his credit, still walking forward, still putting the punching combinations together, but I kind of like what you said, that it feels like it's kind of trying to outpoint those combinations. They're not throwing everything with knockout intentions. And he may need to do that soon because he may be down on the cards.
Yeah, we never know. We never know the cards, and I feel maybe this is their strategy, like to outpoint each other, but sometimes when you try to knock your opponent out, of course you're going to expose yourself a little bit more, but sometimes you need to take the risk to get the reward. Now he's trying, you see? It's dangerous because he can get hit, but you need to do something.
Slip there, final seconds ticking off the clock here in round number 4. That might do it. Yeah, I was going to say, a little slip there as he was trying to walk forward. Yeah, he really turned up the heat there late. I'd like to see more of that from Kamara. I mean, look, I don't know that either fighter can feel tremendously confident in the scorecards if they know. I tend to think that Williams is probably up right now, but I don't know that.
Yeah.
And I don't know that either of them knows that either. Take a look at some of the action here from round number 4. Nasty front kick that just missed. Williams doing a good job, and now those left kicks are really starting to find a home. That was that good flurry from Kamara there. When he sits down his punches, he's having some success.
Yeah, he was doing a better job in the beginning, like with the boxing. You know, a little advice from the corners over here. Let's see.
Yeah, and it looked like Kamara's corner was saying, "Wake up!" You know, like you got to go. So
5th and
I think they probably feel the same way.
Okay,
Interesting touch of gloves there. That didn't look like the most respectful touch between friends.
So now they are picking up. Look at that.
Final round action here. Tend to think Jhalani Williams is ahead, but no guarantee that that's the case.
Yes.
Brima Kamara has been the one that's been on the front foot all night long. He has had some success with his hands, working the combinations together. But it feels like Williams had the more effective shots throughout the night. I feel like the more powerful shots throughout the night.
And I think he's defending better, you know, he's like, his guard is closed, like, and every time that he's turning his head and throwing the outside leg kick, that being a good move, the left to the body of Kamara, Williams is doing a good job.
Kamara again trying to walk forward, make something happen, throws the side kick there, jab down the middle. head movement there, slipping the jab. And now I feel like the first time in the fight we see Williams in the center of the ring.
Yes, that's true. He's being more aggressive. And you can see like Kamara's style is more a kickboxing style, like he moves it a little bit in a kickboxing way, but now we see William doing a very good job in being aggressive.
Turning up the heat, evading the strikes and kind of wagging the tongue a little bit, shaking his head, saying, "You can't touch me."
Yeah.
What a moment this must be, getting the best of his idol, his hero.
I'm gonna start to use that. Hey, this guy's my fan. The guy, no, I'm not. You're my fan. I am your idol.
I appreciate all the love.
Huh? Look at that.
Look at Kamara faking the knee tap there. A little smile between these former training partners. Kamara still trying to push to the end, to his credit. Oh, he looks like he's trying to set up a side elbow there. He's kind of looking for it, wasn't there. Williams' corner had called for the elbow before round 5. Not seen a lot of it here, but man, he has really turned with the heat. I think he's trying to put an exclamation point on this performance. Perhaps maybe his best round. I mean, we saw him in the center briefly.
He moves good.
He really does.
The head movement is good.
Great head movement there, great strikes. You see it, man. The movement there all the way to the end. Final seconds ticking off the clock. Oh! Oh! Wow! Little bit. Well, I told you there was some interesting relationships between these two. What a sequence. I was laughing. I couldn't even commentate on it. I mean, there was the slip.
That was
Kamara
fun.
comes in with the fake foot stomp, and then he slips as he does it.
I think that was fun. That was really fun.
That was really fun. Entertaining between these two. We'll take a look here. There was that final sequence there. He slips back off the missed kick. Kamara says, "Oh, I'm going to put somebody."
The referee. Was the referee? Was the referee? The referee.
Brian Miner didn't
2
even
points for the referee, my brother.
That's incredible.
He touched him. That was good. That was good.
Oh, what a way to finish this. It started out with characters, it ended with characters, and Brian Miner says, "Get me out of here."
One thing is for sure. I don't know who is right, who is wrong, but one thing is for sure. Even if he was, he's not his role model anymore, my brother.
This is true. Great performance there. Great performance. And the judges will tally up the score. Gloves coming off there as the scores are coming together. Our first champion will be crowned.
Do you think they're having a hard time to get the score, to decide who's winning?
Maybe the scorekeeper's like, I've only had to add up 3 numbers all night. Now I'm adding up 5. It's taking me a little bit longer.
Double the time too to score.
It's a lot more math involved. A lot more. All right, it looks like the scores are in, and we will be crowning our first ever CFFC Muay Thai champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. Judge Walter has the fight, 49-46. Judge Varela has the fight, 50-45. Judge Porter has the fight, 50-45. For your winner by unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Bachatiero J. Jhalani Battle Williams, crowning the new CFFC 147-pound Pro Muay Thai Champion of the World.